Hello there internet and welcome back to this let's play of Metroid Super Zero Mission. So I think I figured out where I need to go now, because last time I was running around a little bit confused in Kraid's lair here. But before I sort of move on, I want to make sure I get one more thing. Namely, there was a secret to the right that required super missiles, which we got in the last episode. So I just want to make sure I get that before I go any further. Let's secure these guys for the 30th time and head on. And probably take damage to this guy again? Apparently not, actually. I think that's the first. So instead I'll just take damage to the lava because I'm stupid like that. And let's go down here. I think I need the bombs to do so. So last episode was kind of intense. We had the spore spawn fight and everything, which took a couple of tries. But in my running around and trying to figure out where I need to go, I figured out that this is definitely the place I want to go before anything else. It will probably require a little bit of backtracking, but what I want to do is I want to go down here, take care of this guy, and I guess this super missile block as well, and then go up again. If I can make that happen. Again, it's been a couple of days since I played the game, so once again I need to get back into the correct feeling, so to speak, of how to play this game. Get those wall jumps nailed and all that kind of stuff. But for now, let me just get a couple of super missiles here. Can I have both of these guys power up at once, maybe? I have two now, okay, that's fine. Of course, I don't have the wave beam, so that wouldn't make sense to try. Just ignore the hell out of this guy. And go over here and see if we can make this happen. That worked like a charm. So what we have down here is our 5th, I believe, energy tank. Which is very welcome, of course, as always. With that in hand, let me just check if there's anything I can do down here. I don't think there is. Not without a... I guess even with the speed booster, I can't really do anything down there. Let's just freeze this guy and move up again. So I am going to suppose that I get the speed booster very soon, just because so many of the puzzles in this part of, or in this area of the game seem to require use of the speed booster. So it should be coming up soon enough. Once again, the good old controller trolls me a little bit. Controller, get that? Sorry. It's too late for jokes. I guess also if it's a controller, then it's exactly not trolling, or I'm not really sure how that's supposed to work. Also, I forgot what I was talking about. Something about the controller, I suppose. Right, yeah, the controller always forcing me to go into morph ball mode, even if I don't really want to. Let's kill this guy for the 31st time and head on. I feel like I've almost got this part of the map nailed now. I think the first 10 times I went there, I continued to fall into the lava every single time. I guess we might as well just save those 3 minutes of backtracking if that ever becomes necessary. Because from now on, not including the part coming up for the first minute where I'm figuring out where to go, I will be running completely blind again. Because that is how I like to roll. But actually I think I said completely explicitly in the last episode that I must be missing something at the left part here. The part where we both got our super missiles, spacer, and all of that. And indeed, that seems to be correct. There is something there for me to do. I'm not really sure how much there is. I'm going to assume that it's going to get me closer to Kraid, but excuse me. Then on the other hand, who knows? Let me just fill in the top of the map here. There's nothing more annoying than having those small blue dots sitting around. So you see this cable here? That's the big hint. I need to do something with that. But how do I get down to that cable, because remember I couldn't go to the bottom left part of the map. There were some of these one-way blocks. What I can do instead, and I think that's fairly well hidden, which again makes me feel like maybe that's not the obvious place to go. But this pipe here, I believe. Nope. I think it's one of these pipes. Not this one either. This one? Okay, there is a hollow pipe somewhere. I guess you can always sort of see which pipes are hollow by the fact that no monsters pop out of them. So I guess it must be this one. So I could have almost imagined fighting that by complete accident. Just because I've been running around here so many times. So I don't know why, I mean I must have jumped over it the first time I went there. Although I'm not really sure why I would do that, because if I didn't know that there was a secret there shouldn't be anything to jump over. But anyway, now this door has opened for us. And that wasn't possible before. Got some of these assholes, let me just take care of those guys the easy way. So I think if I go up here, I'm not actually sure I can do that right now. Yeah, maybe I can. I don't think I can actually make my way by that room without sort of having gained a lot of momentum somehow. So for now, whoa. So as I already said, now I'm running blind again. So of course we can all imagine how fast progress will be from now on. This guy is a little bit annoying. Curious how he's not like affected by the change, the kind of transparency, whatever you want to call it, maybe opacity, that everything else is in the water here. Let's gain some. Is this possible? Maybe that's not the way I want to do it. Whoa, those guys do a lot of damage. So maybe I can go up here instead? Oh, we have a super missile tank up there. I would very much like to get that. That guy doesn't look very friendly at all, though. Oh, almost. Alright, I might as well check if there's more of these guys down here, so that I don't get any unpleasant surprises later on. Yeah, I'm not at all skilled enough to do underwater wall jumping. I don't actually know how hard it is, just that it is sort of difficult. So let's just do this the easy way again, and swing all the way up here. Which I guess... Oh, I should have seen that coming. Whoa, this could be very annoying, actually. Let's see, what's the easy way to do this? Something like that, apparent... Oh, come on. Alright. So everybody's seeing where this is going now. Alright, first one is down. So I just want to move over here. I think that's easier. Then I want to do something similar here. If I can gain enough momentum. That might actually be a problem, because the wall is kind of in the way. So maybe I want to wall jump up instead. Maybe I just want to go all the way up immediately. Something like that might actually be easier. And this guy will probably kill me very soon if I... Damn. If I don't watch out. Alright, so let's try that again and then we'll go to the right. I mean, I do still have my 2 reserve tanks, so I'm not too scared right now. But I could imagine this very much being a problem at some point. This is just so frustrating. Can I maybe grab the top one instead? That would maybe make it a little bit easier. I mean, I made it happen before, so I know that it's possible. There we go. Oh no, that was so bad. And that was even worse. Alright, I guess we're trying that one more time then. I just very much need to take care about that kind of mutated side hopper we saw there. Not get it in his way. Alright, so I'm going to assume that at least some of these blocks here will be crumbling. But how can I know for sure? I guess I'll just have to make a run for it. And that works. Well, that's great. But now what happens? Now what do? Is there something I can do here? I guess so. But do I want to go in here? I don't think that I do actually, because that will just take me back to the long tunnel. I mean, it would be very nice, of course, to find some health somewhere right now. I don't remember if there were some pipes spitting out enemies here somewhere. At least that gave me 10 energy, so that's at least something. I guess this one might be used for that purpose. Yeah, so I will definitely stick around here just for a little while. I realize also that I should use the grapple beam a lot more for this purpose. For some reason I'm just sorry again, always hesitant to have to go through the menu and choosing between the various weapons, because it makes everything take a little longer, but I guess in this case it's probably worth it. What's up with this room? Speed me through. Alright. Now everything is out in the open again. What's happened there? Where did that guy come from? What the hell? That must be a bug of some kind. Maybe he's supposed to like spawn in that in that little tube, but it looked like he just teleported out. So I'm not sure if that was a bug or exactly what is happening. Scary if nothing else. Come on, give me some more energy. Oh, you can't give me more energy because I'm full. Alright, I'm going to assume that this is a tactically placed safe room, just because there was this free energy right outside the door. So that makes me assume that I am up for some kind of battle right now. I might be completely wrong. That wouldn't be the first time that's happened. For now, let's see what we have. Yeah. So indeed, those guys supposed to seem like they spawned there. So let me just freeze that guy and not have to worry about him anymore. This is an interesting looking room. Going to assume that I need to go down here somewhere. In here? Yeah, there we go. Let me make sure that there is nothing I'm missing up here. Would seem like that was the case. Maybe a missile pack, something like that? Those interesting blocks again. That we know very well from Zero Mission. I guess we already came by some of them here as well in this game. What a weird room this is. Alright, back to full health. So let's see what we have in this room. So there we got it. That is a missile pack. But how on earth are we going to get in there? I like the layout of this room. It seems very much like your standard puzzle layout. You noticed immediately that that's what you're sort of in for. Good thing that these guys apparently deal almost no damage. So what is up with this here? Let me just freeze this guy. This block is crumbling, so I probably shouldn't have gone down here. This is a little strange. I think maybe if I go up there, it just connects back with the room I was just in. I'm gonna go up and find out. I might as well. I would very much like to not have to deal with these guys, so... What do we have here? Is this going... Where is this going to... Okay, so it seems like there's an elevator at our far left, so imagine that's maybe where this is going to connect me. In which case, I'm probably not supposed to go up here right now. Or maybe I am, let's see. These are crumbling, aren't they? No, they're actually just normal, breakable blocks. Let me not deal with that quite yet. Oh, this looks interesting. Okay, so I can't go in there. But I'm sure I want whatever's in there. Okay, so I can also see how I'm supposed to get up there. Were these crumbling? I forget. Oh, they weren't actually, so I guess there's no problem here. Or wait, I can't go up there? Oh, I can. Super. Unknown item. That's very interesting. So of course everybody who hasn't played the Metroid Zero mission will know what that is about. But that is so cool that they actually did that in this game as well. Okay, so I guess we're going back here at some point when I have the power bump. Yeah, I'm never really sure what I should feel about these unknown items because they're just kind of a tease. I would much rather just have my my new item immediately and then don't have to think too much about it. Couple of suspicious looking walls here as well. So that one was the speed booster. What about this one up here? You can sort of tell by the shadows that probably there's something in there. I don't think I can get up there though. The same thing with this one actually. I suppose not. Alright, so let's see if we can get the missile pack down here now. I'm already at a point where I figure, alright, we've already got a bunch of missiles. Probably in the end we won't need very many more than that. This was the speed booster block, right? Yeah. So I guess maybe that's just a shortcut. So I guess I want to go down here again, I suppose. Alright, so I definitely can't make it in from this side. It looks like I want to go in from below, kind of, doesn't it? Let me just make a little bit of bump spam on this wall. Maybe here there's some... Oh, okay, so I need the speed booster to get that as well, I'm going to imagine. And let's just check to make absolutely sure. Did you guys just see that? What's up with this room here? This also looks a little bit strange. Okay, so I suppose I want to come from the other side there as well. Here? Anything? I guess not. Fair enough. I mean, even if we meet Kraid now, I have the essential 3 super missiles, so I'm not too afraid. A lot of these weird blocks here that are only destroyable by enemies. So I guess when I eventually have the speed booster, I will have to use these small guys to clear the entire room first. Do I want to go down there now? Yeah, I imagine there's something important down there just because there's a super missile door. So I think I'll go down here first, maybe. Okay, so I can't make anything happen here, that's for sure. Ah, cute. Like how the way this room is all interconnected. So anyway, as you can probably tell by my moving right now, I figured that this is a perfect place to end this episode. So once again, thank everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.